Why are global eyes fixed on this small Chinese island? Hainan initiates sealed customs operation, opening a new window to the world. While the US has pushed average tariff rates to a century high of 18.2% and European enterprises frown amidst rising trade barriers, a tropical island in China has announced it is tearing down walls. On December 18th, Hainan initiated its island-wide sealed customs operation, independent customs regulation. The result? 6,600 types of goods are now tax-free. Corporate income tax has been slashed in half, and visa-free entry for foreigners has been significantly expanded. This counterintuitive move has left global capital stunned. At a time when everyone else is building walls, why is China throwing its doors wide open? Don't be intimidated by the term, sealed customs, *Fengguan*. This isn't about closing doors, it's about installing a super customs filter for Hainan. Think of it like a smart access control system in a residential community. Outsiders need to register, but residents and compliant visitors pass through freely. After the seal, foreign goods entering the island are treated as if they are entering a global supermarket warehouse. No tariffs up front. For island-based enterprises involved in production or trade, procedures are now even simpler than in Hong Kong. This is the business convenience card China is handing to the world. Even more disruptive is how Hainan has reinvented policy dividends. In Dubai, companies might wait 5 years for full regional operating rights. In Singapore, R&D subsidies top out at 150%. But Hainan has played an ace card. 30% value-added processing equals tariff-free entry to the mainland. Even more impressive, this small island with a population of under 10 million saw actual utilization of foreign capital skyrocket by 42.2% in the first 3 quarters of this year, more than triple the growth rate of foreign investment in the US during the same period. Behind this lies a new logic in China's opening up, one that addresses the pain points of the global economy. Let's dig into why Hainan's move is making European and American companies' hearts race, and what new opportunities it has excavated for the world economy. The tax killer move, pulling Western companies out of the high-tax pit. Current American and European enterprises are practically suffocating under tax burdens. The global tariff war, initiated by the Trump administration in the US, has pushed domestic corporate income tax up to 21%, plus a 10% baseline import tariff, slicing away a third of the profit on imported appliances. Germany is in an even tighter spot, with a comprehensive tax burden on manufacturing exceeding 30%, forcing many auto parts factories to relocate to Southeast Asia. Hainan, however, dropped a royal flush. Corporate income tax for eligible companies is nailed down at 15%, 2 percentage points lower than Singapore, and this rate is locked in until 2027. What's driving foreign capital even crazier is the massive expansion of the zero tariff list. Previously, Hainan had only 1,900 tax-free items. Now, that list has jumped to 6,600, including high-end medical equipment and AI chips, the moneymakers for Western firms. A Russian medical equipment company did the math. Previously, selling equipment to China meant paying 23% in tariffs and VAT. Now, by moving their factory to Hainan, not only are imported parts tax-free, but selling the finished product to the mainland qualifies for the 30% value-added tax exemption policy. The tax savings alone cover their R&D budget. In contrast, similar companies in California lose 15% of their profits just on tariffs for imported parts. It's no wonder they are rushing to organize delegation visits to Hainan. Essentially, China is using policy dividends to build a global investment safe haven. While the West engages in beggar thy neighbor protectionism, Hainan is using cold, hard cash incentives to tell the world, this is the place to make money with peace of mind. For businesses, tax burdens are a lifeline. Hainan has loosened this line, and capital is voting with its feet. This reverse operation hasn't just won over foreign capital, it has seized a voice in the global supply chain. After all, Whoever controls the low-cost manufacturing base controls market initiative. Infrastructure dominance. Yangpu Port leaves Western ports in the dust. Don't think Hainan only has policy. Its hard infrastructure has already shocked foreign media. When a reporter from Uruguay's La Repubblica visited the Yangpu International Container Terminal, he called the sight of the port's cranes breathtaking. This Hainan showroom has now opened 64 container routes. Goods from North America and Southeast Asia can reach the port in 48 hours, 12 hours faster than the port of Los Angeles. Keep in mind, the port of LA was so congested last year that cargo ships drifted at sea for half a month, costing companies hundreds of millions in demurrage fees. Even more impressive is Yangpu's smart customs clearance system. While Western ports still rely on manual document review, Hainan utilizes a unified electronic declaration system. Cargo clearance time has been compressed from 24 hours to just 3 hours, matching Dubai's Jebel Ali port, but with 20% lower costs. Data doesn't lie. Yangpu Port now handles over 70% of Hainan's import volume. Its throughput grew by 23% year-on-year in the first 3 quarters, while Rotterdam, Europe's largest port, grew by only 1.2%. Forbes magazine couldn't help but remark, Hainan's port efficiency is redefining global logistics. The gap in infrastructure is essentially a gap in development philosophy. Many Western ports are century-old antiques, where updating equipment involves wrangling with unions and approval processes that drag on for years. Hainan, however, drew its blueprint on a blank sheet of paper, building to the highest global standards from the start, etching efficiency is money into its bones. For companies, logistics efficiency is competitiveness. Yangpu's speed doesn't just save costs, it helps products seize the market faster. This infrastructure plus policy combo is far more lethal than tax breaks alone, making Hainan a critical node in the global supply chain, breaking barriers while the West builds visa walls. Hainan is tearing them down. Traveling to Europe or the US right now is an ordeal. US tourist visas require in-person interviews with wait times up to 3 months and a refusal rate of 35%. The European Schengen visa is even more troublesome, requiring over a dozen documents. Just proving insurance coverage can take days. Hainan does the exact opposite. After the customs seal, the number of visa-free countries has expanded significantly. Many Western tourists can enter with just a passport, no visa application forms required. In the first half of 2025, foreign entries and exits in Hainan reached 663,000, a massive 48% year-on-year increase, more than double the growth rate of Thailand. For business professionals, Hainan is paradise. The CEO of a German auto parts company noted that previously, visiting the Chinese mainland to talk business took half a month due to visas. Now, he flies directly to Hainan visa-free, lands, and heads straight to the factory, increasing efficiency tenfold. By contrast, U.S. scrutiny of Chinese business visas is tightening, with many tech executives rejected due to security reviews, causing missed opportunities. Hainan has also added direct flights to London, Jeddah, and other cities, bringing international routes to over 70. Flying from Frankfurt to Hainan now saves 2 hours compared to flying to Shanghai. Visa policies reveal a nation's mindset toward openness. Western visa walls stem from a distrust of global talent and capital, effectively locking them into an information cocoon. Hainan's visa-free policy uses openness to trade for opportunity. Tourists bring consumption, business people bring deals, and students bring innovation. This open door stance makes Hainan the first stop for foreigners entering China and signals to the world that China remains committed to opening up, a signal more persuasive to global investors than any subsidy. A global model, Hainan points a new way for developing nations. Many developing countries are stuck in an opening up dilemma. Either open blindly like Argentina and see local industries crushed, or stay closed and conservative like Brazil, missing globalization opportunities. Hainan offers a third path. Managed opening. It doesn't let foreign capital flood in without limits. Instead, it uses a negative list to screen for high-quality enterprises. The 8,089 new foreign-invested enterprises established in Hainan over the past 5 years are mostly concentrated in high-tech and high-end services, perfectly aligning with the Free Trade Ports plan. A reporter from Voice of Africa TV found that openness here has warmth. It attracts investment from Western giants while giving African students opportunities to start businesses. In contrast, Western free trade zones are often playgrounds for capital, where local SMEs get no slice of the pie. Hainan is also piloting the free flow of capital and data, with international education and medical projects accelerating, experiences desperately needed by developing nations. As the Spanish website Catedra China put it, Hainan's success will provide a template for emerging economies. Hainan's significance has transcended the development of a single province. In an era of rising global protectionism and sluggish growth, Hainan's sealed customs operation proves that openness is not a risk, but a driver of development. It shows that the Western model isn't the only definition of success, and that developing nations can forge their own path to openness. It is like a stone cast into the global economy. The ripples will make more countries realize that win-win cooperation beats going it alone. This Chinese solution is Hainan's greatest gift to the 21st century global economy. Conclusion: don't miss this global opportunity. Hainan's sealed customs operation is not a finish line, but a starting line. It is a new starting point for China's high-level opening up and a new starting point for global capital to share in development opportunities. If you are a business owner, here you will find the lowest tax burdens and the most efficient logistics. If you are an entrepreneur, here you will find the most open policies and the most diverse markets. If you are just an ordinary person, here you will find a richer array of duty-free goods and a more convenient travel experience.